ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the fifth-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is at the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pressure is coming. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With sure hands, it's Wilson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Red Raiders are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on third down in the red zone? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
And the Red Raiders line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Some pre-snap motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back. It's Hawkins. On the move now. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of this drive will set up at the 37. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up. Over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Texas Tech has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On the run, it's Wilson. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Down play for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Cut over the middle. It's Porter. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Red Raiders hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that previous play. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. Trying to create here on the move.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the receiver brought down by the coverage team there. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Porter.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. All about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that 1st.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's James. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. A short completion of the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. No huddle now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver makes the catch. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gets made on the out route. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to create better field position. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And the TCU offense takes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They look to throw it here on second down, and they get the completion.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Using his legs, it's Wilson. Finding space at the 20. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line. But they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage what the defense gave them.
1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the Red Raiders pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Running out of time in the pocket. chasing down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
He escapes the pocket. Gets past the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the ball is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.